my first day at the gym. I had been talking about starting the gym for so long that it became a joke. My friends rolled their eyes every time I said, next week for sure. Even my little cousin, who is 7, asked, do you even own sports clothes? So finally, one Monday morning, after struggling to tie my shoes without losing my breath, I decided, enough. Today I'm becoming a fitness person. I walked into the gym feeling proud. That pride lasted exactly 4 seconds. Everyone inside looked like they were preparing for the Olympics. People running at insane speeds, lifting heavy plates, stretching like professional dancers. Meanwhile, I stood at the entrance holding my membership card like it was a passport to another planet. A trainer walked over. Huge guy. Arms like tree trunks. He smiled. First day? I nodded. He said, we'll start easy. That was a lie. He took me to the rowing machine. It's simple, he said. Just pull. I pulled too hard. The seat shot backward. My body followed, and for a second I saw my life flash before my eyes. I nearly launched myself into the wall. The trainer grabbed the handle just before I caused an accident. He said, nice enthusiasm. He meant, please stop breaking my equipment. Next, he put me on a treadmill. This one is safer, he promised. Another lie. I started slow. It felt good. I felt athletic. I felt powerful. So, of course, I pressed the speed button. Then again. Then again. Suddenly, the treadmill took off like it was trying to escape the room. My legs were running, but my soul had already left my body. I reached for the stop button, but hit the speed button again. I flew backward, slid off the treadmill, and landed on the mat behind it like a disappointed pancake. The trainer rushed over. You okay? Yeah, I'm just checking the floor quality, I said. He tried not to laugh. He moved me to the weight section. He handed me the smallest dumbbells available, the ones that look like colorful toys. I lifted one, then dropped it on my foot. The trainer closed his eyes and whispered something. Probably a prayer. After that, we did stretching. He bent down easily, touching his toes. I tried to copy him. My back made a sound like someone stepping on an old wooden stair. He said, don't push too hard. I'm not, I said. This is just how I bend. By the end, I was drenched in sweat, shaking, and seriously questioning every decision I had ever made. But then something surprising happened. As I was leaving, the trainer said, hey, you did great. Most people quit on day 1. You didn't. I stared at him. You sure? I feel like I nearly died. He laughed. That's normal. And somehow, weirdly, I believed him. The next day, I woke up and screamed because my legs refused to work. But after a minute of suffering, I got dressed and went back to the gym. Because yes, it was chaotic. Yes, it was embarrassing. Yes, my body hated me. But it was my first disaster, and surprisingly, I wanted to survive it again. Vocabulary time. Let's break down some useful words from the story. Enthusiasm, strong excitement or interest about something. Fly backward, move suddenly and quickly in the direction behind you. Slide off, move smoothly and accidentally off a surface. Land on, fall and touch the ground, or another surface. Rush over, go somewhere very quickly because something happened. Be drenched to be completely wet. Great. Now you're ready to understand the story even better. Thanks for watching, and remember, every disaster makes your English stronger. See you in the next one.